This week on Crime Watch.
A tragic incident took place recently in Ochimise, where a young child at the age of 1 lost his life. What happens is some people, when they come home at night, the kids come running out to greet the family members or to greet the mothers or fathers coming home from work. And when an uncle came to visit or come home, what happened was a little 1-year-old ran out and stumbled and fell. The uncle did not see the child, and what happened? A child went under the wheels of the car and tragically lost his life. This is a very sad occasion. It's a sad moment for a whole family, and to live with this is going to be something that will live with them for the rest of their lives. We ask you, if you are driving into your yards, make sure your pets, your children are safe. The other thing is, we have children that are walking to school every morning, and we have seen multiple footage of children in the streets. This is a serious problem. Please, adults, parents, speak to your children. Tell them not to walk in the roads. This is a very, very sad problem in Namibia, is with pedestrians. We've had so many pedestrians dying on our roads, and when a child gets hit, it always hangs on the parents. So we ask you, educate your children and keep your eyes on your kids, especially when you're at home or in public, because a minute could be the difference between life and death. Many people will remember the tragic accident that happened between Okahanya and Windhoek recently with an Amarok and a BMW, where 5 people lost their lives. But a heroic moment for the nation, where an icon, Tolonga, was there to help a little baby that was in need. And therefore we have decided as a nation to stand together and pray for our nation, for our roads. So you can join us Saturday at 4 o'clock at the Independence Stadium here in Windhoek for a Join Your Hands for Prayer motion, so that we can reach out to everybody. There will be people talking about how they've experienced loss and things in accidents. This is to touch the nation. We are on the roads every day and we are having accidents. We're still number 1 in the world. And why is it? Inconsideration, haste, not being patient. People are not considering each other on the road. We need to take a stand. So join us this Saturday as we go on stage with Tolonga and join hands to pray for our nation and our roads. Livestock on our roads. This is a serious concern in Namibia. Yes, we do have the occasion where a kudu gets bumped, or a oryx, or one of these bush pigs. Yes, we have wild. We're living in Africa. We're living in the bush. So while we are driving, we must be alert. But we have a bigger problem, is people not looking after their livestock, leaving them to graze next to the roads. This is a big hazard. We had an incident recently where just as you come into Windhoek at Brakwater, where a bakkie hit a cow and then stopped, looked at the damages of his car and then drove off. But he left the cow lying in the road. The next car that came from behind was a double cab bakkie, and by the time he saw it, it was too late. And this bakkie rolled and putting the driver in hospital in a serious condition. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you, be alert out there on the roads. But also, if you do see cattle grazing on the roads and near the road, pull over, try and take a photo of its tag number or write it down, take a photo, give it to the Namibian police so that they can take action. It is not allowed for animals to be roaming free next to the highways. So be wise and save lives.